Hey, I'm Vea. I'm here planning my own magic into my everyday life. Thank you so much for joining me. So, this week I am planning the last week of 2021. I cannot believe it. December 27th through January 2nd. And this one's going to be special because I'm using this printable kit twice. I'm going to plan out this week in this planner, which is my Erin Condren Colorful Vertical. Then I'm going to do it again in my 2022 planner, which is this beautiful Erin Condren neutral hourly layout. So I'm going to use this kit. I printed it twice and cut out most of the stickers twice, which is what I love about printable kits. And I'm just going to duplicate those plans into that book after I do it in this one. So I'm just going to plan how I typically do. I pull up my calendar on Google and have it up on the screen. While I go through my plans, I'm going to white out sections that I don't want to peek through or show up next to my stickers. And then I'm going to begin to lay them down. I typically frame my page or do what I know I can put down first. So I will plan my functional decorative stickers first by placing them all over the page. It's kind of sporadic when you're first looking at it, but my reason behind that is going day by day doesn't really work for me. I have to plan what I know is happening throughout the week, and then I go back and fill in the gaps. And then I also leave space for adding things to my planner throughout the week. So this kit I've had for a long time, and it was in my Cricut Design Space projects, and I didn't used to know how to upload the documents correctly. So my stickers are a little bit too narrow for this planner. I mean, these already don't fit the planner that I have, but it never bothers me because I plan with white space. But I was able to figure out how to make my stickers just a little bit wider, so they're not quite gonna fit the width of all of my columns, but that's okay. It's never really bothered me. So I did my sidebar with my meal plan sticker, and then I just filled in some decorative stickers. And now I'm starting with Monday. I usually put something on Monday to signify like getting up and getting dressed or something like that. So I'm just adding a music class sticker for our son. He has that on Mondays, and we like to run errands while he's in the class because we can't go in the class with him. And then I also added a little sticker in the center of the day for picking up groceries from Sam's. And then I'm using these stickers that are identical but in different colors to represent packing and purging. We're moving in a couple months, so these stickers are gonna represent a packing or purging project that I'm gonna do on each of these days. Just a short amount of time. I'm just gonna do quick things throughout the week to begin to get clutter out of our house. And then that sticker up there is going to be for payday. I usually mark payday and then put like a checklist or spending list under it. Not for my regular bills, but for, any out of the ordinary things that I need to pay. So I will make that list off camera. And then again, just adding what I know is going to happen already to my week. That's a doctor's appointment. I'm going to add in what I'm going to do on Saturday. We're having a Harry Potter, I guess like a watch party. I don't really know what to call it, but me and my other family members that enjoy Harry Potter are going to watch the reunion and make Harry Potter food and all of that. So I'm going to put that sticker down to put a to-do list for like foods I need to take out and things for Saturday. And that sticker above it is going to be a bigger packing and moving project because I'll be off that day, so I have more time to dedicate to that. And I put that little puppy full box to kind of represent sleeping in because I'll have the day off. And that sticker, the bookcase, was the thing that I felt more closely represented Harry Potter. So I'm going to put a box in the middle to write that down. And I'm kind of just creating division with like the bow headers and of course like the to do or today headers. I'm going to put that up there to put New Year's, and the one on Friday is to mark that I have the day off, which I know that I have the day off. I don't need it as a reminder, but when I look back on my planner, like for reference, I like to know why was I off that day? Did I take it off? Was I already off? Was I out sick? Etc. This is a really good way to remember those things that you otherwise wouldn't. Just looking back in your planner to see when you wrote down appointments. And here I'm just filling in empty space with decoration now. Now I'm just using those full boxes to decorate now that I have all of my functional stuff where it needs to go. And here I'm just writing in all of my tasks, writing in my meal plan, writing in my to-do list. If I don't know exactly what I want to do on certain days, I will leave those lists blank until it gets closer and then fill them in, because by on Monday or Sunday, I'm not really sure what I want to do on Wednesday after work, but I know I need to do something. So I'll leave it blank until I get closer to Wednesday, and then I'll fill it in with what I need to do. So now I'm gonna move into the next planner, and I started planning. I stopped the camera to take pictures, then I forgot to press record again. So I'm sorry you missed that first section, but it was basically just the same thing that I did in the other planner. I put a checklist for meals. I didn't have an identical sticker because one of the pages that I printed out, I didn't print twice because it was just too many stickers. So I put something similar, and then the same thing happened with the snowman. Actually, the snowman was an accident. I printed the second sheet of decorative stickers upside down, so the stickers were on the backing of my sticker paper instead of the front. So I had to use something else, but this little like cabin mountain scene was fine. I was able to pretty much plan the same exact way, other than like maybe a few colors here or stuff like that, because like I said, I printed the stickers twice. So I love using printable kits because they're so affordable. I'll have them forever. I can reprint them and reuse them for years to come. And so the point of me doing this twice is I really wanted to get a genuine feel for how it would be to plan in this hourly layout. I haven't had an hourly layout since I was in a coiled planner that was slightly smaller. So I just wanted to make sure that I liked the feel of this. I did try this planner out when I first got it with pencil. I didn't like use stickers or anything, but I did use it with pencil, and I pretty much knew that I liked it already. But I think it's amazing that I could double the week, because the week is repeated in the old planner at the end and then in the new planner at the beginning. So I thought it was great that I could do this and get a feel for what my sticker laying would be like, see if I could still use white space. I actually really like the fact that the vertical columns are seamless for me. I can actually just go straight down the page. And the reason why I want to get hourly this time is because I want to increase or better my skills with time management. And so knowing how many hours are in between each task, being able to use stickers that accurately represent the amount of time that it takes to do certain tasks, I think that's great. I love that. Like my grocery store sticker said an hour, and that's pretty much how long it took me to get my groceries. I like that the sticker for my son's music class took up an hour and a half's worth of space, which is pretty accurate with drive time and everything. So I just wanted my planner to more accurately reflect how much time I'm putting in. And in my other planner, I was able to kind of gauge like what the middle of the page, what time that represented for me, because I've been using that style for so long. But I think it's nice to actually have the real time next to it. I also like that there are no colored strips breaking up my page, which that problem can be solved by getting a neutral layout instead. The colors don't always bother me. It's usually just when I'm using like something like this, like a pastel kit, and then the colors on the page are bright green or bright orange, and it just completely throws off the look. And I could white them out. I just usually don't. Like I said, it doesn't typically bother me like that, but it usually doesn't. So now I'm just going back and writing in the dates. I forgot to put the dates in the other planner, and then I write them in this one. And as you can see, I was able to pretty much duplicate the exact same planning style. I'm gonna go ahead and write everything in again. And there were just a couple differences in the colors of the stickers, which I prefer because most of the time I like to break my colors up. And I was able to also put a to-do list at the bottom of Sunday. That's what I prefer to do. And that has always been a day that doesn't really accurately represent time for me. So I was happy to be able to use the times in my columns in my new planner. And I still have so much room at the bottom to decorate or frame the page or write in my meal plan or workout plans, whatever I want to add to the bottom. I love that there's still so much space at the bottom of my pages, even though I have times going throughout my page. So I definitely think I'm going to love using an hourly planner. I don't know if I'm going to go back to colorful. I think I flip flop with that, but for now, I'm in love. So here you see me just comparing, and I'm gonna go back in and add deco. I wasn't really feeling the deco in this kit. I don't like, I only use the bows. I don't like how much repetition there is with the girl. It's just the same girl, flip back and forth. Her standing would have been cute or something like that, but it's whatever. I didn't really like the animals either, so I left off as much of the dog and cat and rabbit as I could, unless it represented something to me. But I eventually used it to frame the bottom of the page. And I wasn't able to use this double box in my other spread for space, but I'm able to use it here. I didn't have anything to put on that little checklist anyway, so that was perfect. And then I'm just gonna use the washi to frame the bottom of the page, and I was really testing out the spacing for that too. And it worked great, and I was able to decapitate that cat because I don't like cats. I'm sorry. But yeah, so you're gonna see me do the bottom of the other page, and I'll have some pictures for you, and I hope you enjoy. Please let me know your thoughts down below. What planners are you using for 2022? Did you switch layouts or versions or brands? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.